Hey everybody, this is Al Spath. It's the 28th of November, the day, 2 days after Thanksgiving, and I'm sitting here at Evil Ways. This is Teach, and I have a challenge to get $45 in 45 minutes, and I've been playing 10 minutes, and I'm up 15, and I would like to get, let's see, 45 on 25. I need to get to $70. So I need a little less than $30 to go. And I've got a little bit more than 35 minutes. So it's a pretty tough challenge, but I'm up for it. And it's a little tougher at 10 cent 25 than it is at 25.50, but today's challenge is a good one because today I get $45 for 45 minutes. And if I make the $45, I get a bonus $20. If I don't make the $45, I owe somebody $5. So that's worth it to me to try it for $5. Because if I come short, I can always pay the 5 and still I'm profitable. And I got a chance of picking up another 20. So we'll see how things go here. I need hands like this and no razors in front of me, and see what I can do. Make a big pot, make a good hand. I'm looking to build pots today. I'm not looking to knock people out. I want big pots. I'm playing a little different. I want these callers in here. I'm going to come in here for the 60 cents, spend a little or invest a little bit. I needed 2 clubs. I needed 2 in the playing zone to give me an open-ended straight draw. So that's just a negative right there. I don't think Skinhead hit too good here, but I'm going to let him go because I just don't know him. That's not going to be a playable hand. I'll be on tomorrow, which is Sunday at 10 o'clock with Ronster again. He still hasn't got Droosh or anybody from support to help him out. Somehow he's blocked on the back end. He can't log in, but I'll let him play my cards tomorrow. Strictly his call, and I'll do whatever. If I lose, he'll pay me. If I win, then I have to pay him the money that I win. He took the holiday special, the 4 sessions with me. He's on his 3rd session. The first 2, 25.50, he won $33. And at 10 cent 25 yesterday, he won $30. Those videos are up on my YouTube channel, Al Spath, 2 words. I hope you'll subscribe there. Really do appreciate that. I put in a lot of hard work trying to provide these videos for you, and hope you're learning from them. And it's just one huge collection. And if you hit playlist, they're all divided up, so it makes it very easy for you to go from nickel dime to 10 cent 25 to 25.50, 51 tournaments, heads up. Everything's all on the playlist if you just click on that. And I do appreciate it. And I do appreciate those that have donated using PayPal, alspath at alspath.com. I got a $5 donation yesterday and a $15 the day before, and $100 several days ago from a Philly person. Appreciate that, Philadelphia. I'll continue doing the shadowing with several of the people that have yet to go. I still have Morgan, Rob Gagg, Brian, a few others, and Ronster's got a few, and Hugo. So we'll get all those done in December, and I'll have a new offer for you up in January. It won't be as good as this one was. This was a Black Friday sale, just after Thanksgiving sale, pre-Thanksgiving sale, and it was a super double bonus. I've also had some requests to do a 3-way. Yes, Sharon, don't get embarrassed. It was a 3-way where we have one person that's playing, I'm shadowing, and then another person that's also in the room, and they are asking questions. Why did you do that? Why did you do this? You know, things like that. And I think we might be able to do that where the person that's getting the lesson is paying the lion's share of the cost, but the other person that's getting the benefit of it is paying some as well. For instance, we may do a session where it's going to be $30 or $35 for the person wanting the session, and then $15 or $20 for the person that's going to be in there as well. These shared expenses, and then we could flip it with those people too, and then the next time the other person. We'll see. All right, pocket fours here. We're definitely playing. We're definitely not limping, so we're going to hit a raise button here. No limping, unless we really think that we can create a big pot circumstances. Now limping, he likes to stay in the pots. He likes to see. I like his 40 because I'm trying to get that money right there. I'm going to pot it here. That I have the ace, and he's going to fold it because I raised first. He's probably trying to hit a set or on a draw, so he's going to pay me off. But I got a continuation bet there and try to do that to him. Phil is in the house today. Hi, Mr. P. Lindy. Nice to see you. It's early, kind of early morning out in California. Sure like to get a couple more clients out in California and then make a West Coast swing one day. But we'll see how that goes, especially during the winter. Also, we got a raise and a re-raise here, and then he folds a raise and a re-raise and then a re-re-raise. So this is going to be interesting because limp in's a little tilty at this point. I think limp in, unless he's got a huge hand, will just call, see the flop, check, and then either check, raise, or fold. See how it plays out. Skinhead should go around $5 here. Goes 4, little light. Limp is just going to call it. Limp's going to check again. Skinhead's going to fire this time. Oh, he doesn't fire. He's scared. He's afraid that Limp has the queen. So let's say Skinhead has jacks or 9s. Let's think it that way. He may even have pocket 10s and have the boat, but we're going to say 9s or jacks. Can we see your cards, Mr. Skinhead? Oh, he says he got the 10s. What has he got? He's got the queens. He flopped them nuts. Oh my goodness. What a hand. And there goes Mr. Tilt Out. He got, I'm going to raise here my 6-7 suited. I can't limp with it. He got all the money I wanted there. Remember, he re-raised a raise and a re-raise and then a re-raise. So this guy told you he had a good hand. And he had a boot. And I missed the farm and I got too many callers here. So this will be a check. And that's a fold. This is Mrs. Cheap Seats. That's Debbie, I think her name is. I'll have to load it back up. There's $1 here. That's an easy fold for me. Hey Phil, did you get an? You must have got an email then saying that I was on the air. Oh, let's see how much time do I have left in my. I got 10 of. What's that? 26 minutes to 10 of. I might go past 10 of on my broadcast, but I only got the 45 minutes to make. Wait a minute, that's not 45 minutes, is it? That's 40 minutes. I got until. No, that's right. 10 of. Trying to get by myself more time. I was on for 10 minutes before I broadcast. That's how I know exact. Oh, that's an easy fold there. I usually sit over here. I don't know why I'm not sitting over here. just sat me down differently today and didn't move over. Skinhead with the money now, and I don't have a hand. Oh yeah. Skinhead with overcards here, maybe. Go the whole thing, skinhead, or you're gonna get a caller. Romney's got 769 left. Hey, P. Lindsay says he just doubled up on a 25-cent, 50-cent table over on Bet Online. Left with $56, $35 profit. And how long was that $35 profit? Phil, and he did get an email saying I was live, so that's good. Lip is still there, but he hasn't put money in. That's pretty quick. Alright, let's get some jacks or better here. Not what I wanted. Now, I'm away from the button here. I'm going to try to steal it, but I'm going to jump it up to $1. Now, I've got skinhead with money and cheap seats in the big blind, both in the blind with random cards. Do they want to pay 90 cents out of position and 75 cents? Now, if skinhead comes over the top, he says he's got a really good hand. I think he's playing other tables. And Cheap Seats knows that I usually have a good hand. I don't think Cheap Seats is going to call. So we get a little bit of money. And Phil says he got $56 in 35 minutes. Woo! Smoking, Phil. And Phil, have you been watching some of those videos with Ronster and some of the latest videos that we've been doing? Some of those people have paid for the holiday shadowing sessions and everything, but they're working out to the advantage of everybody else as well. So I hope that you picked up some good tips from them and have no fear at $25.50. Pocket sevens is definitely going to be a raise for me. Don't want to get people out here, folks. I really want to see the flop and spike to 7, to be honest with you. I don't mind 1 or 2 callers. Ugh. 7 in the middle of that, and I'd have it all in. I have got to just act like that hit me. Only an ace can stay. That's what raising pre-flop does for you. You can win by continuation bet. You can win by barreling on the turn. You can win when the board gets nasty and looks like it helped you rather than the passive person. I gotta encourage most of you out there that aren't limp or not raising enough to stop limping and get the raise in there. Signify your strength of your hand. Find out the strength of your opponent's hand, whether they call you, if they re-raise you, or what the case may be. Now there's a trap. That's Kings or Aces by Negapolis. And he's going to be all in here. And this Phaedrus has got like 10s or jacks or something like that. He's going to get crunched here. There we go. Kings. Oh, he spikes the queen, and the spade comes, but doesn't help anybody. I told you what they had. I told you. And now he's got all the money from Mount Vernon, New York, my hometown. P. Lindy is one of the guys that worked with me several times in the past, and also very generous to donate $100 a month or so back, because he's been catching up on all those 100 videos I got up there, and I appreciate the time he put in, and it's paying off for him live and online. I'd like to see this flop here, but I don't think I'm going to be, oh, maybe 15 cents. Give me something, nothing. No redraws, no nothing. So I've got 20 minutes, just under 20 minutes now, and I still got $28 to go. Donkey never folds. At least you don't cheat like you do. Minneapolis. $60 by the skinhead. I'd love to catch him one of these times because he's got all that money there, but I don't know if I want to pay 60 cents for. If I got 3 or 4 callers in here, I might, but. Ooh, raise, re-raise, all in. All in's going to have a pair or a big ace. Kite Surfer's going to call this. If he re-raise, he's going to call this. He's got a decent hand. Aces, ace king. He got to have runner. He can't win now. Nice hand, Kite. Way to play that. Way to play it. Beautiful. No, can't play this. I need some cards, folks. I need some cards. I gotta get to 45 minutes. I gotta get to $70. It only takes 1 or 2 hands. They just have to come up during that period of time you're at the table. I hope that you watched one of my videos the other day. I tried to prove to a couple of people that you could play tournaments and not even play a hand, or just play hands that are in group 1 hands. And I'm talking about jacks, queens, kings, aces, ace, king suited, maybe tens. If some people put that in group 1, I'll allow that. I don't. I usually put that in group 2 myself. But anyhow, I played 2 hands, jacks and queens. That was enough to give me enough ammunition to get in the money. And then I let Rob Gebb take over, and of course he didn't get the cards, and he played some wider range of cards at that time. But I just wanted to prove if you play tight, you can do very good in this game. You don't have to. And all of a sudden we got a sit out and a sit out of the big stacks, and I don't like that because I need that money. This guy was over here. He moved over here. DNT 66, very familiar name. Jacks is definitely going to be a pot plus. Now I know if somebody calls me they got a pair, or they got an ace or a queen king or an ace king or ace queen or something like that. Oh, Limpin's back in. Didn't notice he came in for another 20 bucks. Alright, I'm gonna just bet this. Neapolis came back in over here too. He's staying as if he's got an 8, so we don't know. He checks, he does. I gotta calm down. No, he didn't have it. Very good. Up to 50. Need 20 more. Gonna get another one here, maybe. Whoa. Whoa. Cheater with only $16. Gonna fold here. Now watch, folks. He's got $16 and he's all in. Let's see what he has when he finishes winning the pot. Okay, he didn't get the. Look at the add-on. He got $25. He's a cheater. He didn't have much money, and he just hits the rebuy thing, and then he wins the pot, and then he gives him the rebuy plus the pot, and he gets extra money at the table. And that's unfortunate that he stoops to that low, and he's been reported. And I just hope that one of these days they just freeze his account. Gonna raise with this hand. Come on, skin. We want you in the pot. We need some skin in the pot. Hey, Mr. Rick Dent and Noodle the River. Welcome. This is a challenge table. Trying to get to $70 in 45 minutes, and I've got 12 minutes left. Come on, baby. Hit it. All right, top pair. Gotta put the pot size bet in here. See what the kite wants to do. Hard Noodle says he's going to take it away from him. Okay. Wish more people would say that Negapolis cheats so that the whole table would know it. So it comes from one person. A lot of times they say, well, you got a vendetta against him. No, I don't have a vendetta. You can see how he just cheated. He's got an advantage now of money at the table. Well, won that last one, but this one doesn't look good. And I'm down to 11 minutes. Got until 10 of it. Oh, I just can't read the clock right. It's 12:39. Okay, 11 minutes. And Rob Gagg's in the house as well. None of those are at the table. There, Hard Noodle is now. Noodle the River. I'll be staying past the 45 minutes. I just want to do the 45 minutes. Hard Noodle, you don't do that in chat, which you just did. Then people think of collusion. Please, don't do that again, because that's not one thing that I always try to avoid. That the one thing I try to avoid is anything like that. This is a good position. Rick Dent is up in Australia. It's 4:30 in the morning. He couldn't sleep, so he turns on Al to put him back to sleep. How nice of Rick Dent to consider me as his insomniac remedy. Uh-oh. Kite's picked up a hand here. I'm going to say queens. Can't play this one either. Oh boy, I need to go. I got 10 minutes to get that money. Oh, Limpin's got $14 of the money I need. Kite, you got a little bit of it too. Yeah. Go get him, Limp. Sixes. Oh, yes. Yes, I could see that one coming. Kite didn't see it coming. That's what one pair in this game will do to you, folks. This is a game of set mining and making straights and flushes and two pairs. That's where you make the money in this game. Why would I ask him if he's cashed out lately, Rob? Oh, I'm going to fold this one here. All right. I hope they froze 804 borns. That's great. Because there's an 803 or an 805 born out here too. So I don't know what they do. I need some cards, folks. I got 8 minutes. 7 minutes. I got until 12:50. From 25 to 70. Oh my goodness. How am I going to get there? I got to start playing hands like 6-5, but I can't play in an early position. Big raise there from Limp in at 94. Oh, a push from the guy. Now watch him, folks. He's got 41.92 and there's only 43 in the pot. Watch him wind up with 70 something dollars or 100 and something dollars if he wins. I hope he just loses. Oh, that was nice. I'd love to see Negopoulos lose, a cheater. As for cash outs, Ronster's got one pending right now. Used to take 7 to 10 days, but they're telling him about 20 days. So I don't know if what's going on or what's the problem or anything like that. But Ronster's waiting on 1,000 right now. He won an $1,100 tournament a couple weeks. Now, he's a little tilty now, and the Goblet is going to start throwing money around, so I wish I had the extra time. I do have the extra time. I'm going to stick to the table, but I mean, I wish I had the extra time to see what he's doing. And try to get some of that money. I don't care if he gets the extra money now because I want some of it. I heard that they're also going to Bitcoin here too. They're going to have to be able to accept or convert Bitcoin for any of you that play at Bitcoin sites. I'll be doing Ronster. I'll be having Ronster as my guest on the shadowing session. One of his sessions is tomorrow at 10 o'clock Eastern. If he doesn't get back in because there's something on the back end that's not letting him in, I think it's a security issue. Nobody seems to respond. That's also something that says something about the site that they're having problems somehow. Anyhow, he'll just play with my account then, and if he wins, he can deduct it from what he owes me, and if he loses, he can add to it. Just like the other day, he won 33 and then 30 on his first 2 sessions. They told him up to 4 weeks on his check this time, so we'll see. It's been about 2 weeks now. You never want to leave money on a site a long time, lots of money. You just don't want to do it. You keep siphoning. Ooh, I wish I was in this one. I would make a lot of money with a king, with 2 pair. Oh my goodness, couldn't play the raise cost. But bottom 2 is always delicate to watch, especially with a 9 jack after. People play queen 10, people play queen king, so there's big draws on there. They play 7, 8. Limpin says he got part of the flop. That means he's probably playing 9, 10, and diamonds. I don't think so. There's no way he folds part of the flop with diamonds. Diamonds means you got 4 of them, not 1 of them. 1 of them means nothing. Alright, Johnny Fint is on here for $25. Sure like to see this flop for 15 cents. Noodle the River says that if they're doing Bitcoin already here on the site, and if anybody needs any help, he can help on that. Oh, a raise by the Noodle. I'm just gonna put him on a big ace or a pair of jacks or better. I can't play this one on the button, and I've got less than 3 minutes. Oh, Noodle says he had queen 3 offsuit on the button, and he just stole that. If anybody wants to believe it, when you do it with those kind of cards, you're gonna have to show it, Noodle. You're just gonna have to show them kind of cards to me and the board. I got maybe 2, maybe 3 hands. Less than 2 minutes, I know that much. And $20 short of my goal, but $30 over what I started with in 45 minutes. The only way I can make it is if I raise here. Don't do it, Limp. Don't do it. Just call. Just call. I knew he was going to do that. I knew it. Pocket aces. Nice hand. He's very gentlemanly like. He hates that hand. I'm going to limp in here, guys. You know I told you about never limp, never limp, never limp. And there goes Cheap Tricks, making me punish the limper. That's right. I got to get to 70, so I've got to take a chance. Come on, Cheap Stick. All right, 60 cents. This is only because I'm trying to get to 70. This is my last hand. This is the last hand. I always play the last hand. Oh, I got a chance. I got a chance. It's my last hand. Oh, please, Chip Chick, just go easy on the bet. 280, don't go $23. Okay. 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 I still have a chance. Still have a chance in my last hand. You know, guys, in my aloha hand, I always limp in my aloha hand. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, I got an 8. I can get there with a jack or a club. How much is he going to bet, though? Is he going to bet to make me lose some of my profit? Because I'm going to bet my profit. I got to make the other $20. I got to make my $20. Black! Okay. Let's put a blocking bet out there and see if he'll buy it. No, he didn't buy it. He's got me beat. 7, 3 of them. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I only made up to that point, but I proved my point on what you have to do, and I had a shot there at the end to take down a pot that would have got me really close to my goal. But normally I would not have played that any further or anything like that, but I had to do it for the money. So you guys can come into the table, man. There's 2 of them, and we'll bring you in on Skype if you want to do that. Just let me know, and we can do that. I'm going to end this broadcast right now because I wanted to show the challenge. And thank you all very much. It's Al Spath up on YouTube. Come stop by.